Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 3 of my Malekith campaign, where we're currently dealing with Valkia. We declared war on Valkia. We're going to take her out. We were fighting dwarves last time. Now we can fight a lot of corn boys. So these doggos do have frenzy, which does make them significantly more dangerous. Unless they run straight into the crossbows, in which case they're going to die and then run away pretty quickly. There we go. Off they go. We've done a little bow formation there because I do not want to be flanked. Those horsemen getting into range just briefly. And then running away again because...
This was not meant to be.
No, that's what happens when you run into range of a horde of crossbowmen by yourselves. Of course, our main issue here is the fact that this entire army, for the most part, almost this entire army, is melee-based, which means they want to get to grips with us as quickly as possible. And being that they're all like marauders of corn and shit, they're all quite killy. Whereas our front line is mostly just, you know, Bob from accounting with a sword and a shield and a little bit of armour, hoping for the best. Thankfully, the crossbows, basically saving grace, will hopefully be able to pick off the enemies before too many of them get into range. That's the plan anyway. Malekith using his chariot. I don't really know if I want him on a chariot. I'm half tempted to take him off, to be honest. I don't think being on a chariot is necessarily a good option. So far, so good. Doing good amount of damage as they advance. Getting a little flame pillar in there as well. That's going to look... Oh, yes. As long as it doesn't go into our lines. That's the only slight potential issue. Spraying them with fire. They're trying to keep them back away from our line with our heroes. Malekith uses a Dark Conduit there, which manages to take out a unit of Bloodletters. Weren't expecting Malekith to explode all over them. Meanwhile, the Crows of Cain are... Their stats suggest they should do well, but I don't know. I think their attack animation is a bit shit, because it doesn't usually do anything. They can swoop in, they'll cause panic, they won't actually do very much damage. It's like those horsemen really want to shoot poor old Hag Green. Arseholes. Never mind, and Cheramon. It's not a type of Pokemon. That's what PAL is. It PAL World, the game that's basically Pokemon with guns. That's what they said. It's definitely not Pokemon. Trust us. It's legally distinct. Yeah, as if anyone's gonna fucking believe that. We've done most of the damage we need to. The enemy army is mostly fleeing, except for the units that can't break, of course, like the spawn of Khorne, who don't realise what's going on because they're barely sentient. Still, a few crossbow shots should save Chekamon. It doesn't matter. He's fine. Shot. Spawn of Khorne dead. Rest of the army breaking. Done it. Whew. I am going to... let's do an occupy. Let's do it. Oh, Forbidden Rods. I love a Forbidden Rod. You can have the Forbidden Rods. And Malekith. Oh, you've got the Circlet of Iron. Okay, you can't equip. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What we got? Anything good? I'm going to give you the War Banner because, I don't know, feel like it. Reasons. Good. Valky's not doing so hot. And her little vassal there, I'm hoping they're in entirely the wrong position. More casualty replenishment rate. I'd be insane not to take them. Look how much casualty replenishment rate we've got. Literal buttloads. actually changed my mind. Let's get Noble-born Ruler because it's in the line above. I want to get... I love Names of Power. It's such a good mechanic because it makes you... You can sort of like... can guide your characters. And I like that. I like that a lot. Oh yeah, we had this, didn't we? That was going to be a problem. Do we have anything we could do with that? Not really. Does Harkaldra have... It does have a garrison, so... I think it would be alright. I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling good. Oh, I should check if there's any names, shouldn't I? Hang on. We'll check if there's any names. Name suggestions. Here we go. Karma Chameleon. I mean, it's right there, isn't it, really? Who was that? Oh, yeah, Karma Chameleon. Right. Karma Police. Arrest this man. Can we... Close enough. Close enough. Good. Let's go with that one. Let's upgrade you. Let's repair that for no particular reason. Right, if we can fend off this, Grumpy Cats can head right to the Glacial Encampment and take that. At that point, these guys start to not look so hot.
The blessings of Cain be upon you.
And upon you, and I don't really want to I might just keep Hellebron as like a buffer so I don't have to deal with the Chaos Wastes, because I think everyone... My stance towards the Chaos Waste is what's the opposite of pro? Con? No. I don't like them. That's what I'm trying to say here. I'm down on them. It's not pro. Oh, not pro. My anti-Chaos Waste stance has been clear for some time. Because I fucking hate it. It's horrible. Riddled with chaos corruption for one. That's the biggest problem. Where did... Well, there you are. Alright, well I guess I can pull you into this fight then, and you can... Oh. Because there's no one here, apparently. Admiral Hagen-Dazs. How do I... Right, there. And then... How do I... Hang on.
What now?
There we go. Hagen... Dazs. Does the ice cream want to sponsor this channel? As I name them after a horrific slaver? It's fine.
High beast master.
I'm sorry, are you laying siege to me, you piece of shit? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my house, you son of a bitch. Good job, Nolans.
Secure.
Yeah, we are going to take a little bit of attrition, but you know what? I'm going to take that. Alright, I was really hoping you'd get pulled into this fight, but apparently not. And that army is actually slightly worse than I would like to be dealing with. You're probably going to go and grab, or at least sack the Chill Road, aren't you? Then I'm going to have to chase you around the map, because... Why not? Fuck. I really should have just attacked you. Probably could have reached you. Just attacked you. Dealt with that. Thought you'd get pulled into fight because there'd be a fight, but apparently there was no fight because there was no garrison. For some reason. Don't know why. Considering the AI seems to pull garrisons out of its arse most of the time. But apparently not. Apparently not this time. Oh well. We could do this, but to be honest, I don't think I need to. At least this is fine, and we can... I'm sorry, why is this broken? Thank you. Come on, Valkia, come and fight me. Or are you chicken? Hey? But you don't. I bet you wouldn't like being called a chicken, would you? Because I know people are like, oh no, Khorne's all about like martial skill and shit. No, he's just about blood and skulls, mate. He's just a berserker psycho god. Sorry. There used to be some nuance with the Chaos Gods, but as time's gone on, it's just Khorne's just blood and skulls, Nurgle's just disease, Sinesh is snake tits, and Tzeentch is, I don't know, just as planned. Of course, I'm just out of range. Oh no. No, I'm not. I'm in range. Weirdly. Okay, good. We'll go and kill you. We'll go and kill you. That means we will have... Okay, if Hellebron...
What is your dark purpose?
My dark purpose is for you to kick the shit out of those marauders. Meanwhile, I'm going to go and beat up Valkia. Come here. I just want to chat. By chat, I mean I want to kill you. Basically the same thing. You know what? I'm going to pop that on you. What? Weapon strength when fighting against anything and everything. Like, there is no other place in the game where weapon strength is worded like that. It's very weird. Mind you, it's also missile strength. So if I pop that on you, 29. Okay, I'll pop that on you. Fine.
Is that all you got?
Right, Valkia is a tough customer. She is very killy. 30 bonus plus large, 475. I mean, basically, she's a bruiser. Especially against Malekith, who's in a chariot, and his stats are trash. Wait, what's this ability? Hang on, come here, Malekith. I'm just interested what this spiky thing is here. Well, that's the Circle of Divine. All right, fair enough. Okay, the chariot took a lot of missile fire as it advanced in. Immediately turns around and runs away. There we go. Malekith trying to hit Valkia with the Web of Shadows, which does seem to work. Interestingly, Valkia decided to land amidst the Black Guards, who probably have the best chance of putting her out of our misery. Some units hiding in the trees over here. They're not actually hiding in the trees. AI doesn't know what trees are. It's just trying to flank us, and it just so happens it's ended up in the trees. Nice little conduits. As we nudge Valkia into the Bleak Swords, which is less good than the Blackguard, but there we go. Karma Chameleon is coming in to help as well. The thing is, we don't really have anything that can kill Valkia one-on-one. I thought maybe Malekith could do it, but he's definitely not going to be able to do it, especially not on a fucking chariot anyway. Two chariots breaking through our lines there briefly, but under harassment from the Crows of Cain. Is it the Crows of Cain? Yeah, Crows of Cain. And being picked off by our crossbows. Malekith's getting out of that fight because I'm going to be honest, he was losing quite badly. What's this effect? Scarlet Armour. Oof. Yeah, we're just going to hope that the crossbow fire kills more of Valkia than it does of my boys. I mean, she moves around like that, it's very hard to actually hit her. If you could just sit still and stop using your spear thing, which is actually quite annoying. Thankfully you only get 2 uses of it. So one thing Khorne really struggles with is having any kind of AoE abilities, which makes dealing with like large blobs of infantry, well, I mean harder, not impossible, but harder. One thing they do have is horrific bloodletters. Bloodletters are... You look at their stats and you think, well, they're fine. They're not great, but they're fine. But then you actually see them in action and you're like, holy shit, you killed like 200 guys in that battle. And we were fighting ogres. Well, at least Valkyria's dead. You are indeed. Okay, we can go and grab the Chill Road, which will finish off Naggarond for us, which is nice. Grumpy Cat can go and take the Glacial Encampments. Here it's lovely this kind of year. It's not. It's absolutely fine. I'm just going to occupy because it doesn't really see much point. Get some extra replenishment there. Drag Rack's End. Okay, we've got the Potion of Strength. Helm of Discord, pretty good. We've got the rate. I mean, as a Regiment of Renown, that's very... what's the best way of putting that? It's not great because it doesn't... They're not great because they don't they only do one thing well, which is shoot crossbows. But they're also incredibly large targets. and very susceptible to being shot, which means the only place they're really good for is when there's no flyers and no enemy missile units. Which is very, very fucking niche. Very, very niche. I mean, at that point, you know, genuinely, pretty good. But you may as well just get like a unit of crossbows. It's basically just as good. I know, mate. Income from sacking. I don't think we're going to really be able to do much in that. Mind you, there's not really much else to get, is there? So I'm going. You know what? Let's just go with that one. You're safe there for the minute. Of course, we did have a poll last time. Should have said poll was: should we keep Celostra or kill her? And most people said let's kill her, even though she's a ghost and therefore probably quite hard to actually, you know, kill, being that she is already dead and also fairly transparent. Fair enough, but in spite of that, we are going to try and kill her. At least kick her out of this territory and keep her away from us. But for the moment, we're gonna, you know, end game. We'll kill her. We've got other things to deal with first, though. We need to kill Valkia. At that point, we then have the bloody what's his face. We've got Alice to kill after that. I just have to hope that Alice doesn't decide to come at me, bro. Why the fuck have I?
You think you can?
No. Why the fuck have I met the fucking Chaos Dwarves? They're so far away. What? Why? I just met the Caradon Overlords. Aren't they the faction that owns whatchamacallit, the capital of the Chaos Dwarves? Isn't that them? Or is that the minor faction to the south? Either way. Why the what?
Carbon Vagras, Valkurg.
What? Why? Oh, unless they've maybe sent a caravan. Maybe they sent a caravan. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, I'll grab that. So far, so good. We just need to beef Naggarond up a little bit, because it's got a gold mine. Yum. Delicious.
Murderous law.
Delicious gold mines.
Reign secure.
Okay, we'll beef up this. They're not very happy.
Feel my whip.
We may have to untax them. Maybe even do some fights to the death. There we go. In fact, how is everyone? Everyone... hang on. If we do that, they're minus... Everyone is sadder than the Iron Foot Hells, and they're really sad. Okay, they're getting happier. They're getting sadder. Right, okay. I'm just going... There we go. We'll keep them happy. You are quite happy. There we go. You are sad. Why are you sad? What's your problem? It's the climate. Oh, of course, because we're mountains. Apparently we don't like mountains. We don't like mountain views. We're like, ugh. Ugh, it's so high and spiky. Even though... Yeah, I know. Oh, I'll tell you what, I could rush this, but I don't know what... But fuck it, let's rush it. Could build this? What does this do? Income from all buildings, no problem. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to build more money building. People always go, you could rush stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but to be honest, does it really matter whether I get it this turn or next? You know, if there's stuff that I really have to rush, yes, absolutely, I will rush it. People said this throughout my fucking Araby campaign. You can rush buildings, you know. Yes, I know. But realistically, if I rush this building, is that really going to help me? No, because I don't have enough money to build this anyway, so I may as well just wait. And to be honest, it'll be less slaves then. So, you know, I don't have to rush everything just because I can. Chill. Relax. Alright? Just... Anyway, money-wise, we're doing okay. Could be doing better. I think we're going to need Grumpy Cat and Malekith for Dragrak's End, especially if Valkia has fallen back to there, which I suspect she probably will. I'm really hoping that Hellebrand can take out those marauders for me, because that will make my life significantly easier. Okay, more control in that province is useful. Raise or sack. Spite reach. I'm kind of tempted to do that. Is there... Oh, I don't really have a garrison there. I'll tell you what we could do.
Noble born.
My cruelty knows no limits.
Do you have an army here? You don't... You don't have public order.
Malekith, king of Naggaroth. Bow.
Box.
Worms.
Okay, you do have a little stack there. I'm gonna... If we can sack that, at least... Maybe Hellebron can get her shit together and actually do something.
Do not vex us further.
Which would be nice. Chaos Corruption here is dropping. That's good. Sheaf Master, because let's face it, the only thing that's helping you is the fact you've got crossbows. The rest of your army is absolute 100% guaranteed Dark Elf shits. Meanwhile, we're going to get more money because I could use it. I don't actually think I can sack that settlement, considering there's nothing there anymore. Also, apparently I can't reach it. So, you know what? I'm going to go in this direction. I'm going to bring you down to Chill Road to protect it. You're a little bit sad. You're getting happier, though, so that's something. I'm also going to have to remember that I've untagged some settlements from making money, because otherwise people will get angry at me that I've forgotten to keep taxing them. Because, you know, I get 50 turns into the game. I'm like, why aren't I making any money? This is insane. And then I realise that half my settlements have been untaxed for those 50 turns. And I've been complaining, whinging, and indeed potentially even bitching about my own shortcomings. And that's an entirely theoretical scenario. That will never actually happen. Again. Probably. Broken wheel is... Well, that's not surprised considering that a broken wheel. Bloody silly, that. Right. Oh, Valkia's... Oh my fucking god. Seriously? You know what, Malekith? I think you on a chariot is a really fucking stupid idea. So just go on your cold one. To be potentially even just... No, you know what? Cold one. Cold one's fine. Cold one is fine. What about weapons? Do we have any weapons?
Crush the weak. Hey.
Forbidden Rod is too good not to have. I could give you
Fight for me,
the Helm of Discord.
Druki, bloody slaughter.
Evil Choir Master. The Dark Elves seem to have a lot of guys who are just bad at music.
Traveling.
You know, they've got like... Oh shit, I forgot I can't encamp.
We accept. No rest for the wild.
Oh god. God. Alright, is it...
To battle.
Oh fuck. Okay, okay. Okay, here we go. Big boy pants. Trying to get their attention with a few fire spells. Weaken them before they reach our lines. Is Valkia a demon yet? No, I don't think she is. Because of all four of the sort of demon chaos warrior lords, all have a final skill point in their special tree is to make them a demon, which is bad. Being a demon is not a good thing. It's a bad thing. It's a massive fucking negative. And yet, the devs must think it's a good thing because they put a skill... So they must think it's like a benefit, but it's not. It's really bad. I mean, yes, your unit doesn't run away because it just gets sad and dies. That's the difference. Rather than your unit surviving the battle, it'll get sad. So rather than just removing itself from the fight, going to find a safe space and huddling down for a little while, it'll literally just keel over and die. That's not good. I had to explain. There used to be, when we had the partner program, a Discord, and I had to patiently explain why demonic was a bad thing. I was like, no, but why would I ever take this? Oh, because it makes you unbreakable. No. It makes you killable. In fact, what it does is it means that if you do break, you're basically dead. Like, because once you start breaking, you start taking more damage, which means that eventually you're going to die anyway. I mean the undead's slightly better, but demons take so much damage when they break that it's just not even. I mean, look at these guys. They're sad, and then they're going to get sadder, and then sadder, and they're going to just disintegrate. There they go. They're off. They're gone. That's it. Dead. So why would you want to waste a skill point on making yourself basically more killable? Like, yes, I will spec into wanting to fuck myself over. Thank you. What? Don't understand. I think that's why they change demons to take slightly less damage, but it's only slightly less damage. It's not very. I mean, look, these guys just to sit like they're fucked. Right, Valkia is trying to kill Karma Chameleon. He's going to live. Unfortunately, she then breaks through the Black Guards. You're supposed to be Malekith's bodyguards, and then she goes straight for Malekith, and unfortunately starts rapidly kicking the shit out of him. He needs to get out of there. Malekith, run, Hagreen, screen him, protect. That's it. Now crossbows, focus fire. Come on, bring her down. If she was a demon right now, she would have died harder. But fortunately, careful, Hagreen, careful. Crossbows. Fortunately, crossbows overkilled her, but that's fine. And Malekith survived, which was good. Demonic bad. That's the summary to take away from this battle, I think. Ugh, goddamn! Every time, just killing Valkia is a sodding nightmare.
The House of Chaos rejects you.
Well, tough shit. I'm here to stay. Absolute power will give us hold the line, which could be nice. Sadistic is just generally good, so I think we'll grab that one. Oof. Took quite the beating. I'm going to go with more scouting, I think. And Habor's weakness. Yeah. And then we get the Martial Name of Power at rank 10, which is 2 turn. Oh, no, 2. Oh, no. Okay, let's go with Blade Master then. Okay. I think we get a turn to replenish, and then we need to head for Dragrak's End. There's absolutely nothing we can do to not take attrition, because I mean this is one of the problems with Dark Elves in the Chaos Wastes, is the fact that you don't have encampment stance. You have to rely on your Black Arcs, which is fine unless your Black Arcs can't reach, like, you know, here. Which means the only way you can replenish is in a settlement, which thankfully you don't, you know, a suitable climate is Chaotic Wasteland, so that's a benefit. But you also then have to worry about the fact that you don't have an encampment stance. The only way you can replenish in outside of that is by being in your own territory and raiding. That's basically it. I might need to wait 2 turns, to be honest. I'm hoping that... I mean, Hellebrand looks like she's back on her feet, which is good. I think we're going to save until we can get the next rank of Black Arc.
What now?
Now... Well, nothing really. We'll upgrade you. Oh, I know, mate, I know. But, you know, hold on. At least we're making decent money. What can we do here? Yes, that one. Okay. The sooner we kill Valkia, the better. Because, frankly, she's a fucking nightmare to deal with.
Death lurks behind every syllable. Speak.
You want a peace treaty? From the Bride of Khorne? Quite the statement. Please no more war. Oh no.
I will allow this.
Oh no, 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 no.
An upstart
what?
dreadlord approaches, your dark majesty.
I mean, you say
claiming to know
approaches.
where a lost artifact
If he's
of
in
great
fucking
power.
Lustria, he's not. It's going to take quite a while for him to approach this.
We accept.
Fine. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, the ring of thingy-majig. Okay, that's fine. And Helmet Discord. Fine. Okay, you know what?
Roam.
Yeah, sure.
Run amok.
Okay, you go there. We need another turn to replenish because fuck me, just got absolutely fucking totaled.
Vile plan.
Thank you. In a good way or a bad way? I can never tell with you guys.
What now?
Now, Black Arc. Right. We can take Dagrak's end. We just need. I mean, how much of a garrison do you have there? Yeah, we're going to need Malekith and Grumpy Cat, I think, to take that. Mostly because we're going to be throwing warm, squishy elf bodies at the problem. More speed, nah. Naval training, nah. Harpies? I mean, what I really want is this, but we can't afford it at the moment. Mind you, that is Black Arc growth, which would be quite nice. When can we do 12 turns? Right, we need to do that every single turn we get a chance. We need to do the Black Arc, because that's just good. Need more Black Arcs. Black Arcs are great.
The true king,
Okay, I think
spreading misery,
that's spreading the news.
entertainment.
I will decapitate you.
Fuck, she's back.
Beast commander.
Ever vengeful,
I don't really want to take attrition.
Critters, submit.
king of the true key.
Okay, we'll do... Where can you get to?
mindless or foolhardy?
Could do a little bit more raiding, and if you attack,
Naggarond,
at least your army's mostly shit. Although, fuck me, how many turns was that? 2?
King Malekith,
That was 2 turns. I killed her. She was there. 1 turn of replenishment, took another turn of replenishment, moved up here, there. So the enemy legendary lords recover in 2 turns. I think it's 4. Do they get like half the time?
Cease your provocations.
I'm just saying, mate. I just think it's kind of bullshit that
Baying for blood.
you have to endlessly fight their legendary lords. I could do this. I don't think it's worth it. She'll probably attack me, which means I have to fight another fucking battle against Valkia, and I don't really want to.
words have great power.
Helebron,
The power over life.
how's it going? No, I'm kind of busy here. Of course you are. Thank you, Malice, you piece of shit. Nonans, a tribute. Could get 5k. More treasury. Raise everyone else's taxes. I'm just going to accept the gold. Valkia didn't fight me.
Which king?
It's a bit of a win, isn't it?
Destruction.
It's a bit of a win. Right, if you... Grumpy Cat, you come over here, we'll go over there, and then together, by our powers combined, we are a large group of machoistic, sadistic goths. It's the thing.
Lord of the Black Court.
Okay, we're kind of getting you ready, because once we've dealt with Valkia and these guys, I mean, I'm hoping Helebron at that point will be strong enough. Then we need to kill off Alice, and I think Alice is going to be quite the threat. Currently, he's strength rank 32. I'm strength rank 16, actually, which is kind of fucking wild, but fine. Let's see. You, I'm just going to stay there for a minute. I could move you to Garond. I do like the gold mine there, but for the moment, that is fine. We need some more Need some more slaves. We're not getting many slaves here because I'm traipsing through the fucking Chaos Waste. I hate the Chaos Waste so much. Telsian, one of my blessed mods, said you should play Tekalis. And I was like, Tekalis? What, the guy who's right next to the southern Chaos Waste, where Kairos is? Because I guess the northern Chaos Wastes weren't enough. I think he's trying to kill me. He's trying to off me. Right, Ruby Red Ring of Ruin, that's fine. Okay. Okay.
Nature's torment.
Okay. Right, continue the siege. Continue the siege.
Silence, worm.
What kind of raw energy? Oh, it's going to be a fucking nightmare, isn't it?
In my stead.
It's going to be a fucking nightmare. Alright, let's build some siege towers because I think we'll need it. We're not in a super huge rush at the moment, so we can take our time. I'm going to just leave you because what I want is I want this to grow as quickly as possible, and
Tyrant of Naggarond.
we're going to upgrade the gold mine. Yes, that's good. Love a gold mine. Could get... the problem is we're using a lot of slaves at the moment.
There is growing unrest.
Yes, I know. I know. It's like you guys down here. You're not happy. You're not happy, are you? You guys are very unhappy.
Are displeased.
I have to pop that just to keep you in line. Okay, we're going to need a happy building here. I don't know what else to do. I'm going to maybe I'll send Nonons over there.
I shall not rest.
Well, you can just do it, you know, somewhere else. Use by building. Okay, so we. Okay, we'll do that. I'm hoping they come out to play. Hellebron's all over them. Look at that. Oh, she's doing it. She's doing it. I knew she would. I knew she'd get there. After we dealt with Valkia for her, we've got her penned in now. I'm really hoping that Malice can deal with Ted, because I don't want to have to. You are going to come out to play. Good. Okay. That is actually kind of fine for me. We do have a shit ton of crossbows, which is just as well, really, because that's the only thing that's going to do any damage. Well, look who's come crawling / flying back. If it isn't Valkia, who's currently dodging all of my missiles. Come on, aim, guys. Guys. You know those crossbow bolts aren't free, right? You know... You're barely doing any damage to her. Come on, guys. Lead. Okay, never mind. Right, she's going to land in the mid. Right, this time we've got 3 boys. 3 boys raring to go. We're going to lay into it. That's right, 3-on-1. Yeah, an unfair fight, my favourite kind. We've got her this time, boys. I'm going to nail that bitch. Yeah. Meanwhile, the enemy army is slowly... Valkyria's come very previous. She's really getting in here. And so far, I'm going to say she is winning quite handily. Like, she is kicking the shit out of all of us. So we're going to bring in the Crows of Cain to help out as well. We're going to buff them up with the old whip thing. Jimmy Mabob. Whatever that one is. Sure. And then, okay, she's going down. She's going down, boys. There we go, Whiplash. 62 weapon strength, not bad. If only they can hit her. Probably not. With 29 on melee attack, probably not going to hit her. Fortunately, the crossbows have actually managed to find a gap in the... You know what, guys? I don't even care if you hit whoever it is. Just kill Valkia. Kill her. Shoot her full of crossbow bolts. Do not care. Shoot anyone. Just kill her. As long as it's not Malekith, I don't really care. Come on, I don't really care if it's Grumpy Cat, Karma Chameleon, doesn't matter. Is she run? She's afraid. She's afraid! Okay, she's running away. Don't let her get away. Kill her. Meanwhile, a few enemy units have arrived on our front line, are being cut to shreds or sent packing. Units attacking on the flank there. We've got some more horsemen over there. But the main army, the infantry, is slowly slogging across the battlefield. So they will be here eventually, I guess. We're not giving Valkia a chance to rally. Because as long as there's enemy units nearby, she can't rally. Even if she's got positive leadership. So we're just going to keep wailing away at her until she either dies or flees off the battlefield. I don't give a shit, to be honest. Doesn't bother me. Do not care. Just as long as she's not here. That's it. Now we see Malekith is now... Okay, she's running away. I'm safe now. We can come back in and join the fray. And indeed, with any luck, this will be Valkyria's last stand. Take her down. How much damage have the Crows of Cain done? I just out of interest. There we go. 56 damage. Yeah, they do nothing, do they? They just do nothing. They just never seem to actually do anything. They can't seem to hit anyone. I swear it's like their animation is just bad. Never mind. Okay, we've got some Gorby's chariots rolling around. After the army, geez, you're taking quite a while to get in here, aren't you? Your boss is already dead. Oh, there she goes. She's shattered. Doesn't matter now, but we'll pick her off if we can. To be honest, she ain't coming back to the fight. That's the main thing. We are safe-ish. Because, you know, there's still 2,650 Chaos Warriors coming for us, which is why Grumpy Cat's forces are in the front line, and then we've got Malekith's forces behind them, and then we've got 2 rows of crossbows. That's a shit ton of crossbows, and that's quite scary, because even if you manage to get into the crossbows, there's still more crossbows behind them. That's crossbowception. We have to go crossbow. Crossbower. Good. So our flank is taking a bit of damage as these Marauder Horsemen just like wail on it, and I'm not really doing anything about it. It's probably fine. We can send some crossbows over to deal with that. The Gorby's chariots coming back again. I think maybe they were trying to find a chink. Oh no, these are just Chaos Chariots. They're not even Gorby's chariots. They're just Chaos Chariots. Well, doesn't matter. A lot of crossbow bolts landing in amongst the Dread Spears, but that's why Grumpy Cat's army's in the front to take the initial charge. So that means that Malekith's Bleak Swords, who are slightly better, question mark, at least, you know, will hopefully hold the rest of the battle, while Grumpy Cat soaks up damage. And then, with any luck, the crossbows will kill everyone, and job done. A lot of crossbow bolts coming out here, just shredding those Marauder Horsemen. The problem with leaving your units on auto-fire is the fact that sometimes they'll go, I'm going to shoot that unit. I can't see it, but I'm very, very focused on killing that specific unit. So I'm not going to shoot until I can see it. So even if there might be units they can see, they're just like, nah, I'm after this. I've picked one. Which means sometimes it's best to like actually target your units, but it's also a lot more, you know, faffy. Okay, a little bit risky. In comes the Burning Head. As long as this doesn't career into my own units. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's very bad. It's so bad. Holy shit. Oh my god. No. Fuck. Oh, wow. That did a lot of damage. Oh, really? Really? Fuck. Alright, never mind. So Grumpy Cat's army got incinerated and there is a breach on our line. We're all looking for the guy that did that. Hagreen, and little burny flame there, as long as it doesn't go into my own units. Back the other way, please. Back the other way. Come on. Back the other way. Back the other way. Back the. Come on. Come on. Just blow it. Blow it. Blow it. Blow it. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's fine. We're pulling our units back a little bit. Letting it chew through. And there's another wave of enemies incoming. The crossbows continuously opening fire. I hope. It's really hard to see whether they are actually shooting or not. It says firing, firing, firing. All good. So far, so good. I'm going to be honest. I thought Grumpy Cat's army would hold a little bit longer than that, but never mind. It's fine. No one panic. How's Hagreen doing? She's got how many kills? 232 kills. I mean, that is 2,500 damage dealt as gold. That is not bad. Pretty good. I mean, yes, we are corner camping, but sue me. Sometimes you just can't be asked to deal with flanking arseholes. Okay, so far so good, although our front line is looking a little bit stretched. The Black Guard holding against some Chaos Trolls there. Crossbows are literally just behind the Helibroni. Looking a little bit dicey as Malekith's front line desperately fends off Chaos Warriors, but liberal sprinklings of crossbow bolts is having the desired effect and whittling down those Chaos Warriors. And there we go. There goes the mass rout. And of course we'll cut down as many of these Chaos Warriors as possible. The crossbows opening fire, shredding them from the rear. There we go. Oh, so many of them just went down. Another little flame pillar just to help out, and yeah, oh, just devastating. So many dead Chaos Warriors. Valkyria's down. Grumpy Cat's army did take a lot of damage, but to be honest, I don't really care about that, seeing as it's literally just dread spears and sad swords, and I don't really care about what happens to them. There we go. Hopefully, Valkia is dead. For good. Not just 2 turns. There we go. Well, I mean, a lot of Grumpy Cat's army did die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing for them to make. Got a Dark Star Cloak, Lucky Boy, and a Fireball. And we've got Sephiron, which actually is a decent mount. Makes him semi-good. Okay, we'll go with... So what, let's go with Blade Master. And let's just make Malekith a bit more tanky, because I do tend to throw him into combat, and he tends to get the last handed to him, doesn't he? Poor lad. He's doing his best. Okay, can we just, without killing anyone? Well, without killing any of Malekith's army, anyway. I will loot and occupy. There we go, we've solved the slave problem. Yay! Good. Are we really get 349 slaves from this? Seriously. Okay, well, we've got a bunch of units. Legion of the Gore Queen is dead.
You know nothing.
Well, I know that much. Okay, let's pop you over there so you're out of range. Yes.
My cruelty knows no limits.
Okay. Did Grumpy Cat level up? He did. I could get Rapacious Predators. This is quite fun. I do quite like those guys. I like the stupid sexy snakes as well, so all that good stuff. You can get your name of power, which is exciting. What do you get? Worm Scales, so you can get more armor, speed, and melee defense. Yeah, or Drake Cleaver, so you get more... Ooh, so... more bonus first large, or melee defense, armor, and speed. I'm tempted to say, I'm going to say slay the beast. Slay the fucking beast. So what's your... You now have 60 bonus versus large. It's not bad. Plus we've got a lot of shit here, haven't we? Do I want... I'm going to merge some bits. Talisman of Endurance, Crown of Black Iron. I mean, these aren't bad, but let's see what else we can get. Talisman of Preservation. There we go. That is better. I think the Helm of Discord's probably better. I mean, this gives you 20 armor. This
broken.
Okay, good to know. This one is kind of meh. Holy shit! This just increases.
I will allow this.
This just increases miscast base chance everywhere forever.
A monstrous triumph.
Well, indeed. Indeed. I mean, this is nice, but it's basically like having Arcane Conduit, isn't it? That's 40%. Is it forever? Yes. So it's like having double Arcane Conduit. Why is that grey? Why is that a grey item? The item leveling doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, that's actually really good. I swear to God.
Torment.
I swear to God they don't. It's like, just... Alright. Alright. Alright.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Yeah, okay, we need 4 growth for that, which is actually quite a lot of growth. Oh, we could upgrade you, which just kind of makes sense. We actually got a buttload of money. Why are you just sat there? It's just a bit weird. Drag Rack's End. Okay, this is a level 3 city. We can get some marble. Let's get some marble. Do we want defences here? I'm thinking maybe not, potentially. This is just not really an area that's going to have too many issues. You know what we might need? Will we need happiness? Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Knock down that because we don't need it. This is once we've cleaned out these guys. I think these guys are running away from them. However, Grumpy Cats is not going to be able to take on that many fucking Marauder Berserkers. That's just not. That just ain't gonna fly. Nonans, you may need. I'm glad you do, but you might need to come over here and defend Ashrak, which does not have a garrison. So we could rush that. We could rush defences there. There we go. See, that's when you need it, right? When you need a garrison or something somewhere, just on the off chance. I suspect he might head down towards Ashrak, but if he does, at least we've got some stuff here that we can quickly recruit to hopefully throw off that attack. Then Hellebrand can capture all this stuff. That's fine. She can protect that flank. Then we can worry about Alice. I think Alice is probably the next big objective because he's got some grade A territory over there. The only slight concern I have is if he ends up throwing his armies at us, and then Hellebrand goes and swoops in and grabs all the territory. Where did you go? Oh, you just sat down there, are you?
I am the Witch King.
All right. Grumpy Cats. Yes, I know you are. Right.
Chosen.
You're very intense about that kind of stuff.
I tame the untamable.
Mm-hmm.
Grove!
King of Naggarond.
Okay, so we'll corner you there. Nonans is going to run to Ashrak to garrison that. So basically, at this point, you're trapped.
Beast Commander.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I don't know if this works. It says slaves used by buildings, but it doesn't say whether it's the local province or the settlement. I'm assuming if it doesn't say local province, it just means settlement. I know you are. You're real shirty, aren't you? There you go. I'll cheer you up. You're fairly happy. You're fairly happy. We'll get there. People are just a little bit grumpy because we haven't bothered building happy buildings because, I'm going to be honest, I like to play dangerously. Money and growth buildings. They're the most important, followed by recruitment buildings. I think... Okay, so here it is. Right. I think they've made the early game more boring by limiting your growth. Because you grow more slowly, they changed this back in Warhammer 2. Because you grow more slowly, you need those growth buildings even more. People were stacking growth buildings and growing really fast. They were like, well, that's too fast, so we'll slow it all growth down. Problem is now, you need those growth buildings to grow at any kind of sensible speed. Which means that they're the most important building, followed then by money buildings, because everyone's economy is admittedly now better than it was. But because of that, you build growth buildings, money buildings, and then if you have anything left over, you might build military buildings. But that means that your actual military is going to be very limited. Like, you're going to be recruiting the same units again and again and again. If you, especially at high difficulty levels, particularly like Dark Elves, what are you going to recruit? Crossbows. They're just the most efficient unit. You can't go wrong with a crossbow.
High Beastmaster.
So why would you build anything else? because you need the money to get more crossbows because they're the most efficient. So the problem is that by doing that, I think they've kind of limited. It's one of those things where I'm worried that they've done the Blizzard thing of building the game for the people who like play the meta, and then everyone has to play the meta because that's the way they've made the game. Which I don't. That's not good. That's not a good way to do it. I wonder if we could always help Helebron out, couldn't we?
I suppose.
We could. Okay, you go this way. You guys are actually fairly happy because of event. Oh, because I did the thingy-majig. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's get some more money.
Lord of the Black Court.
Indeed.
I admire your darkness.
Let's go Route Marcher. Let's get some crossbows for you, because we're going to have to keep you safe. So best thing to do is to take Blacklight Tower first, because then we can park the black arc sort of in here, and they can't reach it. They'd have to sail all the way around. It's always a risk, because what the AI will do, they will desperately try to reach your black arc. So you really need to cut off. You have to remember that they can use ports to move freely. So if there's an army here and your black arc's here, they can reach it easily. So you have to be very careful. Your black arcs are very, very precious. You don't want to lose them because they are your recruitments, they are your supports, they are literally everything. So make sure you keep them safe. Don't lose them. It takes fucking ages to build them up. Hello? I mean, I could actively help you here. But fighting with the AI is always something that's sounds more interesting than it actually is, because watching the AI fight is not... I've been in a few fights where I've backed up the AI, and let me put it this way, it always seems to be that they end up trying to avoid the fight and let me do it. I found, or just end up suiciding their army into the enemy army. It's like they auto-resolve, they don't know how to actually fight a battle. Oh, you didn't actually take it. I'll tell you what I could do. I could take this. I could loot and occupy it. Oh, another Dark Star cloak, which is pretty legit. You are taking attrition damage. Do we have... Oh yeah, basically you're no threat now. But what I then could do is I could sell this back to Helebron.
Speak louder than words.
I could be like, hey Helebron, I've got the Glacial Gardens. That's right, we've named it something nice. Can you give me some money for it?
Agreed.
Thank you. Good. Alright. So we've got a strong Helebron. That's useful for us because that will protect our flank from any potential chaos threats. Yay! Also, how is Malice doing?
Reign secure.
Malice? Did you start a fight you can't win? Oh, there's Albion. The host of the Raven Queen. Oh my god, she's got an entire fucking... Does she like me? I'm assuming not. No. No, she does not like me. She is not a fan. I mean, that's fair.
Rest. Fine. Yes.
I'm tempted to go raid leader. So let's just go Deadly Onslaught for a minute. We've got all the good abilities. Go Piercing Bolts of Burning. We will go with let's do Hard to Hit. Okay, so now we've kind of got everything set up. So we could get a Den of Outlaws, so we could get some Shades, because Shades are like crossbows, but way fucking better. Which is exciting.
The people grow restless.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you are vaguely... I could come down and deal with the ogres, potentially. I don't know how you... doing.
I seek only to bring greatness.
You are at war with Mummy. Fine. And... oh, fuck. Okay. I mean, my only concern is that that's a little horde, which means that they might have pooped that out. Which means there might be a bigger horde somewhere nearby. Yes, income from slaves, 3%. Yum. Yes, please. Do we get anything else there? Income from settlement buildings, don't really care. What's this one? Broken by the lash. Forged to kill, more weapon strength for shit units, but missile strength as well. That's better. Okay, we'll get more money first. Because more money is never a bad option. Do we have anyone we can have a trade deal with?
Do you come to forge peace or make war?
Well, considering I've got a military alliance with you for some reason,
Hag.
I don't know how this is going to go for you, though, because you might end up getting absolutely fucking annihilated. You guys aren't making friends, are you? At least... No, good. Okay, well, at least those guys will hopefully keep each other busy. Hellebron will protect my flank. And then we can go down and deal with Alice. That, I think, is the plan.
Black-hearted dragon.
Tremble before the Witch King.
You want a peace treaty? Well, sure, because to be honest, I'm not sure if Malice is going to survive. It would be nice if we could get Malice on side, wouldn't it? Hello. Goodbye. Thank you for the 5 slaves. I'll try not to spend them all in one place. Boop. Those guys are dead. That's a win. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I really hate fighting Valkia. I hate fighting Khorne in general. Their units are just... I mean, all Chaos Forces tend to be, you know, we're gonna charge at you, but Khorne's ones are not only quite fast, but also, when they get to you, they will fuck you up. They will fuck you up something chronic. Do we have tough tactician? I'll get
Master of Naggarond.
toothpick. Look, no, it's not absurd, mate. I'm king of the fucking Druki, right? I cannot be fucked to remember your name. I'm just going to give you something that sounds vaguely like it, and that's your name now. You don't like it? Tough shit. I'm the boss. Well, the people can go fuck themselves, frankly.
Lord of the Black.
In fact, knowing how kinky the fucking Dark Elves are, they probably will. Okay, we'll move. I'm not... Okay. Okay, so we could kit Alice, or we could maybe come through the mountains down here and help out Caron Carr. Alternatively, we could take out the coastal provinces. I don't think we've got the armies to do both. We could leave an army here as like a defense force and then send Grumpy Cat, Malekith, and Admiral Hagendaz south to try and help out. We could come through the mountains, grab old Shoktak Mountain, take out these guys. I don't think... Yeah, those guys are not going to like me. And there's not much I can do about that because... Oh, the Drowned are actually almost dead? Oh, that's why Celostra's there, because she's got nothing left. Might be a good time to kill Celostra. You know what? She's got nothing left, so we could do that. I was going to kill her later when I had, you know, had some spare time, but considering she doesn't have anything left, it might actually be the optimal time to do it.
Do not vex us further.
I'm not trying to. What are you guys doing? Okay, I think Malice might be dead. I might have to see if I can confederate Malice, because that way I can actually get Malice in my army. Yes, what now? Join your... No! You're fine. Give me a minute. I just need to... I need to confederate Malice, see if I can get Malice on site. He's going to lose his settlements, which I don't really care about. To be honest, if I can confederate him, what I might be able to do is sell those settlements to Ted's. Keep him happy. Grumpy Cats. Grumpy Cat, Grumpy Cat, what are they feeding you? Favoured. Well, I guess he is my favourite Grumpy Cat. He gets to be my favoured boy. Hello,
Trade
Malice.
keeps the wine sweet. and the flesh sweeter.
You do realise you're getting absolutely fucked, mate, right? You do realise that. Baseline evaluation. Relative faction strength. You need to lose some more settlements at that point. At that point, maybe you will join my side. To be honest, getting another Black Ark would be fucking really useful. So we'll see if we can confederate old Malice, I think. Indeed. Right, what we could do is we could get some... Wait.
Dreadlord of Naggarond.
You've got the building, haven't you? Are you not in encampment stance?
What now?
You are in encampment stance. What the fuck are you doing there?
I have control.
Oh, do you need to be encamped? No, you don't need to be encamped. What the fuck? Ironfoot Hut. Is it because you're in a... Hang on. What the fuck are you doing?
Lord. Noble born. I approve of these dark deeds.
Now? Right, there we go. Thank you. I'm going to get rid of a crossbow. And then we'll get another shade, because we'll give those to Malekith, because they're betterer. Kind of tempted to go Wound Maker? I mean, okay, your stats are reasonable now. I think we're going to go with Raid Leader. And let's go with Cascading Fire Cloak. You can be a Blade Master? Okay, and everywhere is kind of fine. So we've got a nice little corner here. This is looking pretty good. Hellebrand is looking fine. Who's she at war with at the moment?
Here?
Just Naggarond.
What
Naggarond? I'm going to say Naggarond. Just Naggarond and Alice, which means they'll be heading south, but then they'll be heading north. So the poll for next time is going to be, we're going to confederate Malice as well if we can. If we can get him on side, that'd be quite nice. He's definitely going to get his ass handed to him, but that's fine because then we can confederate him. All good. So the poll for next time is going to be, do we want to head across the Sea of Malice and hit Alice at home? Or alternatively, do we want to go through the mountains, killing off Solostra as we go, killing off the ogres potentially, and maybe also the Torok was down there as well. Well, there's Alice. Killing Alice is a fucking nightmare because of all his running away units. I hate those fucking guys, which means we're going to have to hit him with as many fucking shades as possible because those guys will fucking shred his Shadow Warriors. So that's why we're recruiting them. We also probably need a better front line. You know, literally anything better than fucking Dark Sad Swords or whatever the fuck they are. What can we get? We could get a Dreadmance. To be honest, what's really good is... Where do we get them from? The Sisters of Slaughter. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? The Blackguard, great, we'll definitely build the building, but Sisters of Slaughter are a fantastic tanky front line, despite the fact they're naked. So they've actually got missile resistance. They don't have any armor, but their melee defense is fucking ludicrous. They are a fairly squishy front line, but they're also pretty cost effective. So, I mean, you know, you make a saving on clothing for one, so that's good. So they're a fairly good front line mid game. You don't have to worry too much about that. They're good front line for your crossbows. Of course, your crossbows will shoot them in the back, but you know, they're armor piercing. So to be honest, it doesn't really matter whether they're Sisters of Slaughter or Blackguard. They're probably going to take the same amount of damage anyway. Anyway, so that's the poll for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.